Hi guys. So, I don't know if you've seen my latest post on my wall, but I got this really weird message from this guy. He, honestly, the first time I saw him in my feed, I was like, that guy's kind of a serial killer. Or just that he's the creepy look about him, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I just remember being like, ooh, I don't know, uncomfortable. But that's just an immediate reaction. You can't whatever, what is that? Anyway, he started engaging or trying to engage with me on my lives and messaging me, which isn't, unheard of. Plenty of people do that. And I'm excited about that when it's, something productive or constructive or whatever. But sometimes it's just guys going, hey, beautiful, or thinking they're my friend when they're not. Because I can get that. I get that. I talk a lot about personal stuff. You might feel like you know me, even though we're not friends. But I've had that occur a couple of times. This guy was particularly familiar when not really particularly called for. But whatever. And what I usually do is I just ignore that. You're not gonna encourage that. Whatever. So I was ignoring him. And I got this message saying something like, all right, Jen, you like ignoring me. You don't like talking to me. You asked for it. And so that's all the message said. And now I'm looking behind me. I showed it. I was like, okay, that's weird. And then I showed it to my housemate and she's like, that's creepy. Maybe we should be careful. I was like, okay. And then I showed it to another friend. He's like, call the police. I'm like, oh. So I posted it and now there's a ton of comments about it that range from making fun of him to being like, that's the kind of guy that slits your throat. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. So now I'm a little concerned, to be honest with you. So let's have a vote here. Am I being paranoid? I'm not going to go to the police because, what am I going to say? This guy sent me this creepy message on Facebook. He lives several states away. I don't know. The scary thing is he could put it together. He could find me if he wanted to. So what do we think? Am I being paranoid? Anyway, I welcome your comments. And I'm grateful to have you out there. So even if you're being veiledly threatened by some creepy guy on the internet, you can find things like I'm doing to be grateful for. So I'm going to remind you all out there that you can always choose to have a grateful day.